I've always been around water. I've always been on the water. I've had sailboats, and like we was talking at lunch there, diving and all that stuff. I just loved that kind of life, and I just felt like I would be more comfortable on a boat and on the water than I would on land in a foxhole or something. And so I volunteered and joined up for the Navy, so I'd be in that kind of an atmosphere. And I enjoyed it. I mean, like say, I probably wouldn't take $1 million for the experience, but I'm not sure I'd want to do it again either. So, but it was education. I mean, it was pretty nice. I didn't mind it. There was a lot of guys that complained a lot and everything, but it's like anything else. If you're there and you got to do it, make up your mind to do it and do it right, and everything will go all right. But if you're going to fight it all the time, then you're going to have trouble all the time. I mean, so. But we had guys in there just wanted ever. Of course, maybe they didn't have a choice. Maybe they put them in the Navy, but they sure didn't want to be there. That was for sure. And, you had the guys that every time they heard the anchor chain rattle, they would get seasick because they thought you was taking off. And I was in the South Pacific for the whole time, except for a little bit in the States when I went to diesel school. And then I went overseas to Pearl Harbor, and then from Pearl Harbor I went all the way up Saipan, Samar, Sumatra, all the way up. What we did is I was on an LSM, which is a landing ship medium, and that was for taking troops. And you'd take troops from one island when it got secured up to the next island and let them off. And then you'd go back and pick up some, and you just kept hopscotching all the way up. We went clear up to Buckner Bay. We were sitting in Buckner Bay in Okinawa when the armistice was signed. And man, I tell you, they burned more ammunition that day than they did the whole war, I think. Everybody was shooting everything they had, celebrating.